Before the video kicks off, I need to provide some important context. For the guitar charts, a few of them are not my first FC, and in the runs where I get the PB, either I forget to set my model correctly or the microphone has this insufferable crackling sound because I forgot to check for it. I still don't know what causes this, and I don't care anymore, cause I cut that motherfucker clean off. If you watch some of my other videos, you'll know what I'm talking about. So if you're wondering why the new personal best message doesn't show on some songs, that's why. If you really care, the PB runs will be in the description. I also have to mention the automatic whammy. It's definitely the guitar, because the other one I have had the same issue before it lost all sensitivity. This has decided to become unfixable only on Blinding Faith and Sit and Mourn. At least with Sit and Mourn, I try to get around this by pre-whamming wherever possible. So yes, I'm playing with a broken guitar, but technically any FC that has rake strumming is also done with a broken guitar, so I don't want to hear it. Alright, now we're going to talk about the charts and rank them from easiest to hardest, and then I'll be giving them correct and accurate difficulties cause all of them are wrong. So says I, Jane Clone Hero. However, I will not be pointing out charting errors because there are just too many. If I showed every error in both instruments, this video would be like 2 hours long. Plus, with some songs, it's just too difficult to tell what is and isn't accurate. So instead, sometime in the future, I'm going to make edits to all 10 charts to make them more accurate and release them. That, I think, would be a better use of my time and more effectively show all of the errors here, cause there are a lot. I'll only point out the major ones that I must talk about. Alright, let's go.
Boy, am I thirsty.
First is the big chaotic intro to the album, and the chart definitely lives up to it. From the very start, you have to hit 4 measures of sporadic chords on the guitar and blast beats on drums, and then you have to play the song. Doesn't help that if you restart, you have to sit through the long intro. The guitar chart's main point of endurance is the verse pattern, where you travel back and forth across the fretboard, followed by a bunch of chords, like these ascending ones, or the GRRO ones in the bridge. And after all that are these tricky triple notes, some more chords, and then it's pretty much home free. Just a slide at the end, which is nothing compared to everything else we've just been through. The drums are apparently the result of the band testing Paxton's limits. But why's it gotta test my limits? These drums are a barrage of blasts, cymbals, and overall weird patterns that are easy to trip over with only one short break. But the worst part by far is the final fill. This is my biggest choke point, and it doesn't make sense because I do the same thing every time and the game just randomly decides whether or not it gives it to me. Then after that are these whack-ass kick patterns, then it's just one last quad kick and it's home free. Overall, both of these charts are hard, but that's because the song is hard, and as such, both charts rank at number 2 with a proper difficulty on guitar of 12 and the drums a proper difficulty of 14.
Reese's peanut butter flavors inside. Reese's Pieces.
The next song is a little easier. There's still plenty of awkward chords and open notes in the guitar chart though. It has the same framework as Thirst, in that the intro is really the hardest section, but the whole song isn't nearly as chaotic. Just remember, there's an open strum note at the end of this pattern, and watch your transition timing on the fast strumming sections and you should be fine. The drums are also more fun, except for verse 1, the first instance of this kick pattern. This shit is so not Clone Hero friendly. This is another pattern that the game will randomly decide to not give despite doing nothing different. And always the very last one. Every single fucking time, the very last one. Basically, the drums are like this. Easy intro, annoying verse, easy song, then a single quad kick and flam. Which, by the way, I get it, but can we not chart flams like this anymore? There's a reason Harmonix and even Neversoft did it the way they did. Missing a flam cause the hits were too close together, despite them both being in the hit window, is a patient sapper like no other. But yeah, it's just those two sections that are hard on drums, so I'll rank them at number 8 with a correct difficulty of 7, and the guitar chart ranks at number 4 with a correct difficulty of 7 as well. Also, full disclosure, I recorded the runs of this song much earlier than the rest when I was still using my headset mic, so that's why my playing audio is basically inaudible. Suffocate feels like an easy chart until you remember all the parts that aren't. The guitar chart likes to use these GY, RB, GY patterns that you only need your index and ring for. Then, in the first half of verse 1, there are these YB, BO chords that gave me more trouble than they should have before I started recording runs. Next, the second half of the verse is the most note dense, with fast strumming and extended sustains. Then this descending quad before the poppy verse, and another slide at the end of it. After that, everything else is free. Just don't overstrum with the snare in the breakdown like I did. Basically, the first half of the song is harder than the second half, kind of like piece by piece, and overall, it's not a bad time. The drums are a different story. Once they get going, you're immediately met with double kicks in the first half of verse 1. At least they're not like Dreamweaver's double kicks. You want to talk about ruining a good chart? Anyways, once you get past the first half, the second half has that kick pattern again, but only twice, fortunately, as well as plenty of blast beats. Then there's the transition, which you have to be quick for, and then slow down immediately for that last fill. The poppy verse is relatively chill. Then, after the build-up with these blue cymbals, there's only one triplet kick left before you're home free. I feel like both of these charts have just the right amount of difficulty to not be frustrating once you learn each section. So the guitar chart will go in the number 8 spot with a difficulty of 4, and the drums at number 9 with a difficulty of 6.
Fuck you! You fucking dick! You piece of shit!
When it comes to a general guideline for difficulty, for me there are 5 levels. You have intuition, easy, medium, hard, and bullshit. The drums for Don't Reach For Me are bullshit. It is a 4-minute gauntlet of nothing but pain. When the song gets going, you're immediately met with the thirst blast beats, but harder and twice as long. Then that kick pattern returns in full force again. I'm telling you, that shit is not fun. Once you get past those sections, you have some form of reprieve with the breakdown, chorus, and intro reprise. But then we have the worst part of the entire album chart, the drum break. I hate this shit so much. The first half is fine. It's a consistent pattern so you can turn your brain off and just focus on the kicks. But the second half is the one time I will place full blame on Fig. Bro, this sucks. Like really, think to yourself, why would Paxson play it like this when it makes so much more sense to just do it the same as the first half? Just because you can't hear a sound doesn't mean it wouldn't logically be there. Granted, there aren't any stems for this album, but if you watch Paxson play this, the chart is anything but accurate. If anything, there should be more ghost notes than what are actually there. What's worse is that this isn't even the end of it with this chart. Directly after the following breakdown is the second bridge, which isn't too bad, except for this awkward cymbal kick fill. Then the chorus again, only this time with a quad kick so there's another choke point. There's also an extra kick that was copied over from the first chorus. Then, with less than a minute left in the song, it throws everything at you. First, this dogshit fill that I literally could only hit if I looked at it through OBS. If it works, it works. Then this. Twice. Fortunately, this requires no finesse, so I can just slam my feet into my pedals for this crap. Then it goes into an easier triple kick, and then, and only then, it's home free. You may be tempted to hit the shit out of the cymbals on that final drop, but don't do it. You've come this far. Don't lose yourself now. Save it for after that final flam. I have spent entire days trying to beat this chart, and I couldn't do it. So tell me why the very next day of attempts I get it first try. Kind of makes me wish I recorded my microphone so I could re-watch the pop-off. But yeah, I can't stand this chart. And at this point, it's no secret that this lands at number 1 with a difficulty of 18. As for the guitar, it's nothing compared to the drums. The hardest sections here are the verse and the ending. Everything else here just isn't anything to write home about, or at least nothing we haven't seen already, which in this case is a blessing. I'll put it at number 7 with a difficulty of 5.
You are a lousy mouse collector! You do not deserve the duty!
Both charts for Moss Covers All lean heavy into the first half hard, second half easy format we've seen before. The guitar more so than the drums. The hardest parts are this tap note section you have to strum. By the way, can we stop doing this too? Then this weird open note pattern, some fast strumming, and then the most bullshit part, this R-O-R-B transition. I'm telling you, man, I hit this shit correctly every time. Then after some more chords and the rest of the song is home free. The drums are somewhat similar. First you have this stupid verse pattern. Again, if you watch Paxson play this, he only hits the hi-hat with the snare. And again, Fig, ask yourself, who in the history of ever would play drums like this? It'd be one thing if they were consistent eighth notes, but they're not. Afterwards, it's another fast blast, then the second half where you still have to hit this fill and a triplet kick before it's home free. For such a short song, it still packs a punch, if only because of that whack verse. So I'll put the guitar chart at number 3 with a difficulty of 7, and the drums at number 6 with a difficulty of 9. Nice.
Wait till you get home.
All right.
Take Me Home's charts are my favorites. Asterisk. The guitar is super easy, with only 4 main patterns to it and the carnival outro. That's it. But the drums is when I realized not only is it really hard to tell for certain what is and isn't accurate here, but I haven't been pointing out the guitar's errors. For some reason that didn't occur to me until now, which would have meant more script writing and more voice recording. Screw that. To put it simply, most of the errors are in the drums, but even so, they don't affect gameplay that much. I only noticed the majority of them in editing, so I'll just say, despite the flaws, I still think both charts are the easiest, so of course, they land at number 10 with the guitar difficulty at 2 and the drums at 3.
The noogies were better in the first one.
This song is wild. Both charts are relatively easy, actually, from the intro up to the Chris verse, and then after the Chris verse. And that includes the blast beat, quad kicks, and double kick on drums. and this chord-heavy verse on guitar. Then Chris's verse starts, and mother of God, this is difficult! The guitar has these sliding sections that will trip you up if you're not paying attention, then these extended sustain sections which will have your fingers breakdancing, and the section as a whole is filled with tricky strumming, which actually isn't too hard to get consistent at. At least it's not like Fear Factory or Slipknot. The drums are a little better. Everything is pretty easy, except for this crap. I don't know why with this. Other than that, the main choke points of this chart are those 4 quad kicks. I'm not a fan of them, and one of them is directly after the Chris verse, so that's fun. Fortunately, once you're past the double kicks, the 4 quad kicks, and the Chris verse, the rest of the chart is home free. Same goes for the guitar. Overall, there's not that much to say about this one. The charts are hard, but we have played worse, and there is worse to come. So the guitar will go to number 5 with a difficulty of 6, and the drums at number 3 with a difficulty of 10.
Hey! Come back! I'm calming down!
I'm kind of torn between whether I want to call the guitar chart for this song hard or not. I've FC'd this chart 4 times, but there are some very technical sections, like the entire verse, and these GYRO chords at the end. Of course, I could just be extremely lucky, because if you look at my accuracy, I'm almost not hitting some of these notes. But I did! This is another chart where the verse is the hardest part, then everything afterwards is essentially free. The drums are a bit trickier. I think it's just me, but these sections are pretty difficult. I had to switch between using only my dominant foot and double kicking, which may have been more energy, but again, if it works, it works. That kick pattern returns here, but it's actually a lot easier because the hi-hats are only paired with the snare. And yes, the hi-hat placement matters, because if you look at reach or piece, you cannot hit the kick with the hi-hat. Both kicks must come after the hi-hat, and it's a very small window. So this variation is a welcome change. After the verses, there are these ghost rolls, which I've just been doing in LR for all of them, except in Reach's intro. I'm not playing games like that. Then the next 2 sections are free, and then this. I can't even blame Fig for this one, this is just what's being played. Thanks, Paxson. The worst part about this section is that it's at the end. So imagine the narrative. So it's this fast-ass fill, then this section, which I already have trouble with, and then do it again for good measure. So this ending section sucks. But if you manage to get the run, the entire ending breakdown is free on both charts. Overall, I can't say I don't enjoy these charts a little bit, so the guitar goes at number 6 with a difficulty of 6, and the drums at number 4 with a difficulty of 9.
Fuck you! Fuck you! And fuck you!
Fuck this chart, 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 fuck this chart! The Blinding Faith guitar chart has got to be the most bullshit thing I have ever played, and would have single-handedly scrapped this entire video if I didn't figure out how to hit those god-awful tap note sections. Look, I get it. There is no definitive way to chart pick scraping in Guitar Hero. But there is a definitive way not to do it. This is one such example. Why couldn't this have been a simple descending quad like in Suffocate? Why do you have to do this to me, Fig? And if that wasn't bad enough, how about these strumming sections, which again, I hit correctly every time? Game! Stop trying to sell me this lie that I'm strumming the very frame after I release the fret. As if I have that level of timing. This chart is a lot like Slaughterhouse 2. Everything up to the second verse is free, sans the first tap note section. Then it's the hardest fucking verse you've ever played, then everything afterwards is free again. Just don't choke these chords. Which I didn't. Instead, I choked the chords inside the second verse. God, these sucked. Everything about this verse is so bad to play. Like these stupid little hammer-ons. Couldn't these have just been strums? Oh, and also, this chart earned the title of the worst joke I've ever had in my entire Guitar Hero career. An overstrum at the start of the final breakdown, cause my fucking thumb slipped on the strum bar cause I was trying to be expressive for the video. I can't tell you how many runs I've lost to a slipped thumb, and the fact there hasn't been an invention to fix that problem is the main reason there hasn't been a new Guitar Hero game. I'm just saying. I'm not including the entire reaction to that choke, by the way. It's extremely loud and not funny at all, and no one needs to see that. Fortunately, after taking the time to step outside and cry and get my voice back in order, I got it the run immediately after. Thank fucking Christ. So yeah, I despise this chart. Fig's charting sucks, Hale's playing sucks, everything sucks, which is why it lands squarely at number 1 with a difficulty of 17. The drums, thankfully, are not as bullshit. The main point of annoyance are the triplet kicks. They're like the quad kicks in Slaughterhouse, but somehow just as hard. The kick pattern is back, but it's with the easy hi-hat, so that's nice. Unfortunately, in the second half, the green tom does the thing that makes it hard. But aside from that, and all the triplet kicks, this chart isn't the worst thing in the world. So it goes at number 5 with a difficulty of 9. And this of course means that Sid and Morn's guitar chart goes to number 9, and the drum chart at 7. So let's get into it. The ending instrumental for both charts is so easy, I won't be talking about them here. The guitar chart is a breeze. Hardest parts are the strumming sections in the intro and this hammer-on transition in the bridge that I can't alt-strum for the life of me. Other than that, there's nothing much to say. I mean, it does have the forbidden chord, but again, we've hit harder stuff. It's undoubtedly a victory lap after the bullshit we just went through. The drums, on the other hand, now, you would think this would be some bullshit, but it's really not. If you do the technique right, you will hit this every time. And every time I missed, I knew exactly why, and that it was all on me. Except in the fills where I kept hitting the rims of the toms. That was some bullshit. But yeah, no luck required here. It's just a matter of skill and stamina, kind of like something else you might know. Actually, no, you wouldn't know. Then after that, it's a slow blast, then this fill, which looks harder than it is, then the second fill, which is a little awkward if you skip the activation there. Afterwards, you just have this double kick section, and the final fill, and now the drums victory lap can begin. Just don't fuck up that blue symbol like I did. Overall, the ghost notes in the drums are very fun to practice if you can believe it. It's hard, but it's not bullshit. And the guitar chart is a really good time, so it gets a difficulty of 3, and the drums get an 8. Now, despite what I've said, I still recommend you download all 10 of these charts. This album is peak, and Fig, if you're watching this, don't update these charts, because then it would outdate this entire video. Screw that. Keep them exactly as they are. I will edit them myself, like I said. Alright, no more talking, on to the runs. Also, no bass charts, 0 out of 10.
This is not loose. You won't go before you're supposed to. Let's build at sea. Let's fuck shit up!
Burdened by our connection, I long for separation. In the waning glow, every breath tries hard to escape. The rain is over now. Have you found your grave? Suffocate!
And that's it. You won't go before you're supposed to. Full band, full album, FC. Oh my god.
Damn, I'm good.
This is by far the biggest project I've ever done in terms of Guitar Hero. I can't believe it's finally over. I'm so happy. Yeah. I don't really know what to say now. If nothing else, this project has definitely helped my drumming skills. I'll say that much. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna upload that much more Guitar Hero content for the foreseeable future. Yeah. But, I did it, man. I mean, what else do you want me to say? I did it. I'm just gonna sit here and bask in the fact that I never have to play any of these fucking charts ever again. Feels good. It feels so good. Look at my input display. 12,000 downstrums. And that's just today. Like, today, I only did Blinding Faith and Sit and Mourn. 12,000 upstrums, downstrums. 12,000 downstrums dedicated to that fucking Blinding Faith chart. If there's one chart that I can definitively say, Fig, you suck at charting, it's that one. Everything else, though, it's alright. It's alright. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Watch my other videos, please. And here's to seeing each other again soon. Oh my god! Yes! Fucking finally! I'm free! I'm fucking free! Oh my god! Get fucked! Get fucked! It's over! It's finally over! Yes! I fucking hate you so much! I did it! I did it! After one of the worst, if not the worst miss of my entire Guitar Hero career, I got it! Oh my god! This deserves a second press of the button.
Damn, I'm good.
God damn, I'm good. Oh my god. I'm fucking lightheaded again. Oh my god. It's so beautiful. I don't give a fuck what the game says. That was a 7-star performance. I'm gonna go lie down on the floor now. Oh my god. I don't even want to go off this screen. Oh, shut up, computer, piece of shit. did it. I need to stop all this panting. Okay. Okay. Get me out. Get me out. Release me. Nice. Very, very nice. I don't remember if there was anything specific I wanted to say about this one. It definitely has its difficulty, but having played this chart more times than I care to count, that difficulty is kinda gone away, I guess. It's still hard. I still get nerves whenever I'm doing that red, yellow, red, green, red, orange pattern thing, but I guess after doing it for so long, you kind of learn how to get used to it. And hopefully, this is the last time I have to play it. Alright, next song. I got it! I got it! Dear God, why could I not hit that intro to save my life? I remind you, the first time I did it, you know, when I forgot to turn off the special effects on my model, I got that shit first try, with no practice. And yet, this time around, it took me all those attempts. What the hell? Same amount of ghost inputs, by the way. That's kind of funny. Good God. I don't understand how I struggled so much with that the second time around. That's a clone hero moment if there ever was one. Good. And there you go. Take Me Home. Easiest chart in the entire album. Very good. Very good. No notes. Very good. I don't understand how I can miss so consistently at that red, orange, red, blue section. It's so aggravating. And then the game has the nerve to make shit up, talking about me missing in places I never miss. Clone hero. That's all you can really say. Clone hero. Whatever. Get me out of here. Wow. I finally get that extra star phrase at the very end, and I just barely squeeze out a new PB. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that's what happened. Although that is something I wish people would stop doing, putting an odd amount of star power phrases in the songs so that, you know, you don't risk having that little bit of star power at the end that you can't use. So you gotta like route it a weird way. I don't know. Probably just the OCD in me. Even Steven! But yeah, there you go. Very nice. Still just not able to get 7 stars on that one. Part of me feels like it is doable, but another part of me believes that I'm gonna have to like get good with squeezing in order to do it. And I'm just like, no thanks. I mean, we both know that was a 7-star performance. Let's not kid ourselves. It may as well be 7 stars, you know? We can round up, right? You and me, we can round up. You know what happened. You know how it really went. Right. was a 7-star performance. That's right. Alright, wait. Has my mouse been on the screen this whole time? It's whatever. It's probably not going to show up in the video anyway, so it's fine. Oh! Oh my god. There we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. I feel pretty good about that. Only 2 ghosts, 3 activations, 7 stars, and technically 7 stars on the drums, but we count that. We count that, okay? Listen to me. We count that. Alright? I don't give a fuck what the game says. It counts. You will not argue with me on this. Am I clear? Good boy.
Damn, I'm good.
Alright, cool. Yes! I got it! I got that shit! Oh, oh man. Dude, that chaos intro is so hard. I got it, baby. Oh, I got it. That's what's up. Whew. Yes. Awesome. Cool. Cool. Cool.
I give the blue painting flowers, and then he'll choke on them and die.
Oh joy. And so it begins. And I guarantee you, I didn't lift yellow in time. That's what happened, didn't it? Fucking piece of shit. You cannot be fucking serious. Dude. The bit's not funny. God, I fucking hate this bit. Yeah, just don't even hit the orange fret. That's cool.
I long for separation.
I forgot to activate. I do all this work to get all the whammy bonuses and shit. Why is that button on? Why are all of these buttons activating on their own? Now I gotta do that shit again. If there was one more note in the song, I would have gotten the 7 stars. But, no.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
This is not real life. Are we really doing this? Oh, well, those runs were gonna be invalid anyways because I had this still on. What the fuck? That had to be an overstrum. There's no fucking way that was anything other than a fucking overstrum. Kill yourself.
I'm going to shoot myself in the fucking face. What? What the fuck did I miss? Oh my god, please don't do this. This song is like 40 seconds long. And now the fucking whammy bar's acting up. How the fuck? You are so full of shit. Oh joy, here we go again. Oh my god. What the fuck am I missing there? Fucking kill your... You are actually just making shit up. You are literally making shit up. did I do that? I love forgetting my parts. What the fuck? Is this the universe's sign of telling me I shouldn't go for this again? I think this is the universe's sign of telling me not to go for this again. Oh, is my whammy bar acting up again? Yes, it is. Okay, yeah. I think I shouldn't go for this again. I think I should just move on. Oh, come on. Wow. I am going insane. Missed over nothing, by the way. What the fuck? The same fucking place?! You wanna know what the worst part is? I literally had it. And I could have just let it go.